Hey, Wolfie. Yeah, you're actually first here today. It is cute. Oh, I gotta swap. Hold on, we got swap.
Barricade. It seems we are not the only transformer. Go investigate.
Wait, what? What are we missing? Slide, speed, throw, destruction. What's the first one? Jump? Oh, it's a jump. You love that transaction? What do you mean transaction?
Barricade. It seems we are not the only transformers.
Yeah!
Go investigate.
The one from the Autobots. Oh, transition. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't think you were here when I explained it, but a friend of mine, when she saw the, so I technically have two. I technically have two icons. I have the one that you see everywhere, right? That's called the Autobot, the Autobot symbol, the Autobot version of it, right? And oh, that's no worry. You don't have to worry about. You're fine. But yeah, but so when my friend found out that I had a second icon, the what's called the Deceptimune, it's a Mewtwo-based Decepticon logo, right? Uh, when she found out about that one, what in the world? Barricade, why are you like this? She was like, yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah. But for the sake of for the sake of the stream, I'll just retell it really quickly. So she saw it and she was a big fan of Transformers too, and she goes, "Hold on a minute," and then like a day later, she pops that into my DMs. I probably do need to go back and edit it so the da 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 da. So I need to re-edit that so that is actually more toned down, so it's not as loud. Saiyan Fighter, what character do you enjoy playing in Babe vs. the game 2007? Depends on what I'm doing, actually, Saiyan. Like, Ironhide was, he was super fun to play as. He was very clunky, but thanks to the way but thanks to the way the actual, like, vehicle controls are, it fits the truck. Like, it really feels that, like, if you've seen those trucks in real life, they're huge. Hold on. Like, where's that? Give me 1 second. Like, yeah, those trucks from the 2007 movie are huge. They are massive. Give me 1 second. Open image, a new tab. Save image. A Towak 2. Let's see. They are. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm pop. I'm. Do. to work. Okay, so yeah, these trucks are massive in real life. So when so here's a good example. This is a still from the movie, right? When Ironhide's dropping off Linux at the end of the movie, right? Linux is still like a good like what 5-6 feet away, and the truck is still taller than him. Like it's that massive. These trucks are huge. Um, like I'm trying to find another size comparison. That's why when you see Ironhide in also, did you know that some of the characters are considered stronger, which is why some can break other people's barriers, unlike some other Transformers? Uh, are considered stronger. Yeah, I mean, like this dude. I mean, like flippin' Ironhide is another great example of like the dude is a flippin' tank, which makes so much sense of why he was able to bust people's shields, but like Jazz and Bumblebee have to use like a shockwave to do it. I can't find any more pictures of people standing next to Ironhide. Okay, hold on. I got another one here. Hold on. Let's see. Save image as towing Ironhide. Oh my god, the way he died, maybe. Yeah. What's crazy is that according to the game, Brawl is supposed to be stronger than Ironhide. I can believe that because even if we think logically about it too, right? Brawl is a tank. He's made out of much stronger and denser materials than Ironhide would be, if they are trying to copy the materials here on Earth. Or even then, he would have more denser materials due to the new components. Hold on, I just okay. See, here's another good example of how big Ironhide is. Like, look at that compared to a regular size car. Like, that's a really good size comparison. Like, this sucker towers over regular vehicles, right? But yeah, I like Ironhide is so far is probably my favorite person to play as in the game, and not to mention his cannons and his combos are just so good. Um, Optimus is kind of like the more well-rounded type of person. I want that truck. You might want to Google it. I don't think they make that truck anymore. I think you might still be able to like get it down the road. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Found one of the challenges, but we're just going to decline it for now because we're still looking for Coobs. But for some reason, when you go against Megatron, Prime can't break his barrier. Well, I think after but if you go against Prime, he can break your barrier if you play as Megatron. What? But yet when you're playing as Prime, it's so easy. It's not easy to break his barrier. You have to like interrupt his attacks and everything. Oh, I'm going in circles now, aren't I? Okay, so where's my map? I'm confused. What you mean?
Barricade. It seems we are not the only Transformers here. Go investigate.
Well, I mean, like, certain cars and trucks are not made forever. A good example is the car mode for Jazz from the movie. The Pontiac Solstice was only made for '07 and '08, and that was it because Pontiac folded the year after. Pontiac folded in '09. And what I mean by you might still be able to get that truck. Just look for secondhand sellers. That's the best way I can put it. Like you can go back and still find Autobot editions of the Camaro, which only came out I think like in '07 through 2010. They're still available on the market. I mean, it's still a sports car and it's a Camaro, so it's still highly wanted. So you still be paying a good chunk of money, but they're still out there. You can go grab one. I forgot where we is. We're missing 10 coops. Dang it! Wait, is that Travel's Tales buses? Whee! Get out of my way! Why you people have to spoil my fun? What in the... What? What happened there?
Barricade, it seems we are not the only Transformers here. Go investigate.
I've been wondering if there's a way to, Nope, not gonna make it. Yep. That would be fun. Who would you play as if you were able to modify the playing as Ironhide against the dangerous Jazz versus Blackout? Yeah.
Barricade,
yeah, definitely agree.
Go investigate.
My biggest complaint would be is that we don't play as Ratchet in any of this game. And Ratchet was one of my favorite characters. Was another one of my favorite characters from the movies. Because it's obvious that they have the model for the it's obvious that they have the model for the ambulance, right? Because we see that the Hummer ambulances all throughout the game, right? So why couldn't they program Ratchet? Oh my God, Ratchet would happen to him in huh? No, Ratchet didn't. Ratchet survived all the movies. He died off the screen. Ratchet died off screen in right before Age of Extinction because they already showed that he died, but in Age of Extinction they showed his head. No, he died in the beginning of Age of Extinction. My bad. That's the opening scene. And then they showed his head being melted down for parts. So. Yeah, if you didn't watch Age of Extinction, Ratchet died at the very beginning. Kind of I know it's spoiling if you haven't watched it, but yeah.
Barricade, it seems we are not the only Transformers here. Go investigate.
But he did die in boredom in this game. Oh. Okay, we're down here. This one or two. People, why are you being so destructive with their own property? Let's see, he was just like, no humans ain't my problem when they left Earth.
Barricade, it seems we are not the only Transformers here. Go investigate.
Nah, I think he was more of a case of like, nah, you guys go handle everything. I'm just gonna stay at the base. What's even crazier is that apparently if you have this game on PC by modifying the character files, you can technically play as the Decepticons even if you're... I'm thinking you mean you can play as the Decepticons even if you're on the Autobot side? And vice versa? I mean, which makes sense, because all you're really doing is that when you're not playing the missions, you're playing as... You're just playing in a sandbox, essentially. How many were missing? 9? 7. We're missing 7. There's a guy who was playing as Barricade against Shockwave. Or he was, what was it? Let me go back. In the Shockwave mission. I mean, I can believe it. I can definitely believe it. Because, there's really no interactive voice lines in the missions themselves. Everybody kind of just talks to themselves, if you notice that. I think only in the actual cinematics do the actual, like, hunt down destroy vehicles. No, not right now, but we are going to mark down. Outside from the cinematics, I don't really see people, like, talking to each other. It's either they're talking to themselves or they're being told what to do. So, I mean, so it kind of makes sense that you can easily just pop someone in here underneath a different character file. And you can pseudo kind of like roleplay that. What if, you know, Barricade was technically working for the Autobots the whole entire time? That does explain why he was only in every other movie, because he was just a spy for the Autobots the other half. Also, the easiest mission was Jazz versus Barricade.
It seems we are not the only Transformers here. Go investigate.
So, oh wait, do I fight Jazz in this? As, okay, and protect Frenzy, chase down Bumblebee. Oh, the airport? That's the airport that's up next. You need to go to chapter City of the Machines to do the mission. Oh, okay. Oh, I just got it to it in the strategy guide. Okay. Okay, I gotta find out where I'm at, and we got to go on the route. Okay, so we're over here. I would not doubt it, but there's like a clump of cubes up on this one. How many emblems do we have as well? We only have 3. Like Ratchet stuff to show nice. Man, that's the most, like, doctor thing to do, is to stub your toes, just to say, oh no, I broke my toe, so I can't come to work now. Just go on without me, guys. I don't think I can make it. I broke my foot. Trust me, I'm a medical professional. Like, the more and more people start to keep talking about, like, interchanging game files for the PC version, I really want to hunt down a legal copy of the PC version, mind you. Legal. Like, I can't really advocate, being a Jack Sparrow, essentially. Oh, wait. Wait. Activision dropped the license. It might be on an Abandonware, because if it's on Abandonware, it's free. It's up for grabs. Let's see. The Energon Within. Oh, okay. I'm just taking what you said and I ran with it. Transformers Energon. What? Energon Within. War for Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, what? Okay, chat. Wait a minute. Hold on, chat. Whoa, 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 whoa. The last time I've been to Abandonware and I searched for Transformers, I didn't. I only got like 2 games at most. We got 8. We have Transformers Armada, the Energon. I'm guessing it's a web-based game, right? Um, we have the Transformers the game for Windows, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen for Windows, Transformers War for Cybertron for Windows, Beast Wars Transformers for Windows, and the Transformers for the Z Spectrum and Commodore 64. Okay, so for those who don't know, for the live stream and recording, and for the chat, who's people in the chat who don't know, so Abandonware basically houses games. That is oh god, what is the that? Oh my god. Okay, give me a second. Okay. More Transformers for role play. Yes. Okay, so abandonware is so the definition of abandonware is a product, typically software, ignored by its owner and manufacturer, which can no longer be found for sale, which and for which no official support is available and cannot be bought. With in, uh with with an intellectual rights contextual background, abandonware is a software or hardware subcase of the general concept of orphan works. Museums and various organizations dedicated to preserving the software continue to provide legal access. Essentially, the term abandonware is a broad and encompasses many types of old software. Definitions of abandoned vary, but in general, it is like any item that is abandoned. It is ignored by the owner, and as such, product support and possibly copyright enforcement is also abandoned. Um, Okay, so the Transformers the game that's on for Windows for 2007 is actually licensed in it's the oh no, it was the one that was released in Brazil, Canada, Chechnya, Germany, Poland, Russia, and the United States. So this is the official first person version of it. Oh, so we can download it for free technically. Yes. Transformers Armada the Energon Within. Same thing. What's an arcade? Was released in the United States. Okay, so this is another official version. What is this? Oh, oh, it's a Transformers. Hold on. We don't speak Cybertronian. Oh, it's a Transformers Universe game. Oh, it's a Flash game. Oh, okay. The Transformers: The Battle to Save the Earth for the Commodore 64 in 1986. I think this is the one. Yeah, the Transformers Battle to Save the Earth is actually the same game that the Angry Nerd played. The Angry Video Game Nerd played in his Transformers video. And the last one is Beast Wars Transformers for Windows 1998, and it's the official United States version. Um, I might be able to download this and get this to play because I don't have a CD drive. Yeah. Here, hold on. We'll take a screenshot. Please, I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, so in short, abandonware is video games or properties or like franchises that have been completely just been let go or not even supported anymore by the official publisher. Since Activision lost the rights or the okay to make Transformers games, they cannot legally support it anymore, um, or even sell it anymore. And when that happens, they basically have to drop the ball and just let it go. They cannot deal with it anymore legally because it's not, they cannot sell it anymore. Uh, when it comes to, I typed in Transformers. So when it comes to stuff like this, right? Uh, um, so when it comes to stuff like this, yeah. So when it comes to stuff like this, like the Transformers the game, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, and I don't think Dark of the Moon will be on here. No, Dark of the Moon's not on here. Because completely different source. When it comes to this stuff, it basically means we can download this legally, and we will not face legal ramifications, or we will not be basically they cannot say we are pirating this game because there's no legal way for us to purchase this game. Um, another good example of this is you can go to Abandonware and just look up a metric ton of games from like the 90s, from the 90s and 2000s, because so many of those developers, so many of those publishers were either bought or just went under, and no one bought the rights to their games. So you can go back and download those games legally because no one owns the rights to those games anymore. Yes. If you want free video games, legal video games, go to myabandonware.com. Here, I'll even throw up a screenshot really quick, and right? Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh, this is really cool. We just finding this out live on chat. We're finding out cool things. This means we can download the PC version of Transformers the game and do all the 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 file manipulation that Leonardo was talking about. Oh snap! did not see where I saved it. Crap. Oh, print. Where did I hit print? I didn't hit print. I hit save. Okay, YouTube only. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, so hold on. Let me change YouTube only. Abandonware. There it is. Okay, so go to the site that. Oh, come on. No, that looks like this. All right. Um, and you can already see the Energon game, the first Transformers game, and Revenge of the Fallen. Uh, right there. I did not realize. Oh, holy snap! You know what this means? Since the other two Transformers games are legally downloadable on here, the very first Transformer game available in the U.S., mind you, is Transformers: the Transformers Battle to Save the Earth. That was only available on the Commodore 64. We might be able to put that on. War for Cybertron is on here. Wait. Hold on. Does that mean we can play a PC version of? Yes, it is. It's the U.S. version. Okay. Um. Yeah, we found a secret level. Um. Yeah, I will be definitely putting a link to this in the description when the video when the stream gets done. Uh, is it free? Yes. Saiyan Fighter Z. This website is 100% free and legal. Um, because like I was telling the other guy, like I was telling chat a second ago, this website houses games that was abandoned by their publishers, which means we can download all these games for free. You do not have to worry about any kind of legal ramifications. Um, and I think it even says in their yes, okay, so even on their homepage it says download abandonware games from 1965 to 2012. Get rid, and they even says on here. Get ready for a deep dive into PC and console gaming. More than 32,900 games are available and waiting to be played again. Discover rare 80s games and immerse yourself into classics from the 90s and 2000s. Get your dose of nostalgia and old school gaming right now. On My Abandonware, you can download all these video games from 1965 to 2002 for free. You can play Pac-Man, Arkanoid, Tetris, Galaxian, Ultra Ego, Blackthorn, Civilization, SimCity, Prince of Persia, Xenon 2, King's Quest, Ultima, Kyandra, the Incredible Machine, Another World, Test Drive, Flashback, and Lemmings for free. Yeah, no more info. um, you can yo, you can play Spider-Man Webs of Shadows on the PC. Dude, isn't that game like expensive? If you want a PC version of it, like a physical version of it. Hold on. Hold on. America, alphabetical. Yeah, Spider-Man Web of Shadows is expensive. Um, where's it at? The Xbox 360 of Spider-Man, the Xbox 360 version of Spider-Man Web of Shadows goes for $70 right now. Or you can go to Abandonware and and get the PC version for free. Yo, we were watching you play Transformers, not Spider-Man. No. I'm just saying. Now. Those are just good examples. This means that we can download the Windows version of Transformers War for Cybertron and play the PC version and watch it. Dude, I have a modern PC, a gaming PC. Do you know how much more smoother that's gonna run? And the PC servers are up. We can play multiplayer. This has been a really good day for Transformers news. Oh, I am so excited. I am so excited. I am sorry, guys. We got MegaCon news today of a bunch of things that are going to be released down the road, and we're just finding out that so many Transformers games were put on My Abandonware. Oh yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to pause the stream for that, but that was such a cool thing to find out. I don't know what you're talking. Dude, I am sorry. Oh. It means in a future stream we can actually have Transformers War for Cybertron multiplayer action because the servers are on the PC side. Yes. Oh god. Oh yes. In a bonus stream after we get done with this, I wanted to go back and show a bunch of the stuff, and not just Fall of Cybertron, but War for Cybertron as well. I customized my characters. You got me excited. Dude, yeah, it's like I can't help myself. I really can't. And I know what he's talking about. Basically, we found a lot of the PC versions for free. Hey, look, a Coop. We found a bunch of the PC versions for free, and I don't have to go hunting down a physical version of the Transformers the game for PC, because my computer right now does not have a disk drive. So even if I did find one, I would also have to buy a separate I would have to buy a separate snap. I would have to buy a separate CD player for the computer as well. But seeing I can just download it, bro, we can do so much now. Yes. Hold on a second. Gotta pause it again. Oh, we actually found that out when we were playing War for Cybertron, that the OG servers were shut down in 2020. But in 2023, or no, 2022, the servers were brought back online by fans, but only for the PC and the PS3 version. The 360 servers to this day have yet to be reactivated. It's not. It's a coob. Coobe. Coob. um. But yeah, it's not even a code. You don't get a code to download from a My Abandonware. You'll just straight up get the game. Like you're downloading a program from another website. I know that was just a giant advertisement for My Abandonware, but no, what was it? Flippin' Ark and my mod Ark is he is the one you want to thank for spelling Coob. Every time I say Coob, that's how he spelt it, is Coob. And then that's the spelling we've been using because it's spot on. But yeah, yes. That's got me so excited, so pumped. I'm an advertisement for it right now. Oh no, I'm not an advertisement. I'm just really excited. Cool. There we go. Not really an advertisement, just super pumped for it. But yeah, we can go back and play the War for Cybertron multiplayer now. We'll play that after the weekend. If I can get it if I can download it and get it running on my PC, we will play some of that. Yeah, this has got me excited because the last time I checked My Abandonware for Transformers games, it wasn't the English version. We have to treat the all cool. What is it? The last time I checked Abandonware for any Transformers games was a couple years back, and it only had like the Brazilian it had the Brazilian Mac version of the Transformers the game, not the PC version. I mean, obviously I'm running on a PC, not a flipping Mac. And I didn't realize that till after I downloaded it. Dang, quit blowing up the school! Entire speech about the website. Yeah, Richie's all cool. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I am so sorry, but that just made me excited. It got my blood pumping. Like I said, today it's been nothing but good news coming out for Transformers. We got the next. We got a couple. Oh, Goob! We got some new figure reveals. We got the next big project coming from Hasbro, which is going to be a technically 7-part combiner. I say technically. Where the heck is everything coming from? Where's the copter? Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Bruh! Destroying it. Oh, what the? I'm not even on that building! Why are you blowing that building up? Yeah. Yes, because it's the same thing. Activision lost the rights to, Did Activision really lose the rights to the Spider-Man game? Yes, Activision lost the rights to make any Spider-Man games. So, I'm still trying to collect the cubes in this game that you're doing. Yeah, we had to stop on the first level because we're missing like 3 cubes, and I can't find them. So what I'm gonna do is, I hate to say this, but I might take the Xbox back into the and put it on the big screen. That way I could actually, like my big 65-inch. That way I can actually go around and take my time looking for the rest of the cubes. At least just in the desert level, because you can fly and you can miss them so fast. But yeah, we're trying to get all the cubes because I would like to try to unlock the Energon opening. You can't catch me. Kick. Oh, I punched it. I said nay nay. Okay, we're supposed to, I just put the book up. But yeah, we're gonna be so doing that uh, as a bonus stream later down the road. Oh my goodness, that was so awesome to find out. That made my day. Now we gotta find some boobs. But that means we can play as alternate characters, we can play the multiplayer for War for Cybertron. Ooh! I wonder if the multiplayer for Revenge of the Fallen's still up. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I just realized Tony Todd played the Fallen. played the Fallen in Revenge of the Fallen. I did not remember that. Oh, God rest his soul. I know there's a video game. Video game! Um, based on the same name. That's not what I'm worried about. It just says that Activision discontinued support for Revenge of the Fallen, and the game's multiplayer servers have been shut down. But if it's still part of the same servers that Activision shut down in 2020, maybe they might still be back up. I'm sorry. Your boy is I only know Revenge of the Fallen game on my PS2. Okay, so the Revenge of the Fallen game is technically has 3 different versions. All right. The most obvious one is the DS version. Of course, that's going to be severely different from the console versions. But due to the power of the power at the time and the discontinued support, the PS2 and the Wii version are technically the same but different at the same time. So, you're getting me excited for some reason. A Transformer nerd like you. No, yeah. I've been told that multiple times. I for some reason I have this really good ability of hyping people up when I'm just excited for it myself. So. Ah, no! I hit the stick at the wrong moment. So okay. So the PS2 version and the Wii version for Revenge of the Fallen are vastly different from the PS3 version and the Xbox 360 version. Where even though the PS2 and the Xbox 3, the PS2 and the Wii versions are basically the same game, but the biggest difference is or at least I got it. It's been 3 years. Okay, so quick. So let me try to focus a little bit. So so the biggest difference between the PS2 and the Wii versions is the game is a little bit toned down, graphical-wise. I mean, because they're inferior systems. But at the same time, they're the games play completely different. And of course the PS2 version used. What's your opinion on? Do you think Brawl is overall stronger than Starscream? If it's pertaining to the movie version, I want to say Tay567. We already did the Autobot campaign. Those were I want to say parts 1 through 8. Yeah, parts 1 through 8. Thanks for changing the topic. What was it? Okay, so. But thank you for joining us, though. I know because this is technically, I want to say part 11. Yeah. This is technically, I think, part 11. In the stream of playing the Transformers the game, I think. Is it part 11? I have to go back and check. Yeah, we're on part 11. But Tay, if you want me to do a Pacific mission towards the end of the stream, I will go back and I will do that mission really quickly for you. If you want to see a particular part. Because I'm trying right now to just look for all the cubes, or we call them cubes. We should make a cube emote. Yeah. Hey Arik, are you in the chat? Do you think we should make a cube emoticon? Why do this to me, werewolf? Okay, so Tay. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. So what we are currently doing is that we are actually, yes, Cube emote, yes. So what we so for those in chat who weren't here the last time I mentioned this, uh-oh, did I press the wrong button? Okay, so for those in chat who weren't here originally when I said this, no, get back to this. Whoop. Here is our current plan. I made this community post some time ago. So what we are doing right now is that we are going to play through every single Transformers console game. Now that I found out that the Commodore 64 one is available to download for free and probably not buggy, we're going to add that to the list later down the road. So we've already played through War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. We're playing through Transformers the game. Next up is Revenge of the Fallen. And basically, in the order that you see that this list is the order that we're going to go down. And we're about like more than halfway done with Transformers the game because we try to get the levels done. Like we try to get all the cubes, the emblems, try to do the side missions as well. We try to make sure we get everything because we want to try to unlock everything at the same time. Like all the bonus movies, bonus graphics, that kind of stuff. Can't handle this much excitement. What's the occasion of this? Thank you for asking. We are actually, I mean, first of all, I'm a giant Transformers fan. I mean, if you look at my logo, it's a Wolf Autobot icon. But the reason why we're doing all this is because after we get done playing all these games, because if I bring that list back up, that list also does include the Wii U and the PS1 games as well. Bonus graphics on the 2007 game, huh? Oh, the bonus like there's bonus like pictures and there's bonus unlockable skins that you can unlock down the road. So what's the occasion of playing all these Transformers games is that after we get done playing them all, I am going to make a big, massive, comprehensive video basically just giving a history of all the Transformers games from how they started to up to them now. Because if you look on the list, Transformers Galactic Trials is on that list, and that just came out back in October of last year. We are going I'm going to not to try to give everything away, but it will be just a massive video giving the highlights, the ups and downs, everything about the Transformers games. I thought this would be a really great idea, at least for myself, because since it's something I'm very passionate about, it would be. I mean, Transformers is my thing. Like I have a massive collection behind me as I'm talking right now. But I thought this would be a great way to get myself back into making videos for this channel on top of just streaming as well. Give myself so instead of me trying to so are we not going to include Rise of the Darkspark? Rise of the Darkspark? No, Rise of the Darkspark is Rise of the Darkspark sadly is on the list. It is under the Xbox One Series X column. Oh no. Okay, Wolfie, have a good day. Try to calm down a little bit. I'm trying to basically I am playing them one console at a time in the closest to release order I can get them. Mostly because it just helps me for my setup in, over here. I just got a desk like a month ago, and it's just so much easier just to have the console in its own spot instead of me just constantly swapping them out. Trying to play them on the original software as best I can. So I got my 360 here. Next up is going to be my Series X, which I got to move from my room. The PS2 I have, it's in its box, so that's gonna be that's only for one game too. Sad. I might play a bonus level of the Transformers the game on the PS3 version as well as the Revenge of the Fallen. I definitely might stream the Revenge of the Fallen PS2 version because it is so vastly different from the 360 and the PS3 version. Just wait until you get to the Shockwave mission in Rise of the Darkspark. The bad part is, I ran through Rise of the Darkspark when it initially came out like 10 plus years ago. So I barely. The only part I remember is the Grimlock part and the part where you have to fend stuff off while you're waiting for like a subway train or something. And that's it. That's all I remember of playing of that game. Oh boy. But yeah, I think we actually might end up adding new games on here solely just for the fact of historical facts of if we're going to do a completely comprehensive list of console Transformers games. As of right now, I have no way. I have no way of how I'm going to record slash do the handheld games because we didn't really get handheld games until the DS version. So the DS Transformers games because we got no game. At least here in the States, we didn't get no Game Boy, Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Advance. There was a Beast Wars Neo Game Boy Color game, but it's also strict Japanese. So even if we did play it, I would have to try to find an emulator, a fan version that has translations in it, that kind of stuff. I I but that's further down the road. That's nowhere near what we have going. That's whoa. Who played it on the 360? It's hard as oh. See, I actually had to go back and look at my achievements because I cannot remember if I played it on on the 360 or Xbox One. It's a toss up. Um, like like I had to double check on the 360 itself, and it looks like I played it on the Xbox One because I do not see any Rise of the Darkspark on here. On Sonic. Oh no, we might have to actually go further down. Alan Wake, Nights into Dreams, Halo 3. Too bad you can't really search your achievements. Monaco, Resident Evil, Gears of War, Left 4 Dead, Resident Evil, Assassin's Creed, Gears of War. No. Yeah. So it looks like I might have played it only on the three on the Xbox One. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That though I will say this, I do remember when I initially when I did play through I know a lot of people were asking me about Dark of the Moon already. And I hate to say this, but out of all the Transformers games I've played so far, and even though it was made by High Moon, it probably is at least that I remember it was one of the weakest. But I'm going to put those criticisms to the side when I replay it because it did honestly just come right after Revenge of the Fallen and War for Cybertron, or not. It did just come after War for Cybertron. So it's like it was like playing. It was like watching a C grade movie after you just got done watching an Oscar nominated movie. Even though it was good, probably good by itself, but you just watched something vastly superior. So the bar was set even higher. It's kind of like my opinion on the Mario Brothers movie, where you know you're a big Transformers game when the game does more justice to Barricade than the... Yo! Hot take right there, yeah. And Keith David voices Barricade too, so he gets some major props. I just readjusted myself in the in the chair. Oh, if so, Tay, if you're a big Transformers fan like I am, I actually have the movie masterpiece of Barricade in Big Bad Toy Store right now, just waiting for me to ship it. I might actually do that after the stream. Just because you reminded me. Yo, God bless it. Today's been a good day. Today's been a great day, guys. Chat, I'm gonna say I gotta start taking chat. Chat, today's just been a great day. I honestly wish Barricade was one of those I honestly wish that Barricade was the Bumblebee version for Decepticons for the live action movies. Like, he was in all the movies. He was persistent. Just like, you know, he would be to Bumblebee as Megatron would be to Optimus. Constantly, a constant in all the movies. Somehow gets out of every single scrap that he would be put into. I mean, his design was really good. I like the fact that he was partnered up with Frenzy, so he could just do what he did in the first movie, just kind of scout things out, send Frenzy out to go be even more of an infiltrator. That was actually a cool little concept, and showing Frenzy being paired up with other different people. Saiyan Fighter Z. What's the toughest Autobot/Decepticon campaign you played by stories and submissions? Okay. The toughest one so far. Submission so far is the racing part of it. What? So as of right now, the toughest campaign mission was so far the toughest campaign for me. It was inside the Hoover Dam. We spent out of a 2-hour stream an hour and a half trying to get the fan mission done. Where I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the controls. Maybe it was the fact that it was the debris who was just like, my missiles didn't lock on and clear it, and then by the time it hit me, it would send me flying multiple times. Or I would overcorrect and I would just randomly hit a beam and just completely just stop me. And so instead of bouncing me around, it just poof, complete stop. And submissions, oh my god. As of right now, the toughest submissions for me, yeah, Hoover Dam sucked. Oh my god. Yeah. And for submissions right now, go! How do we miss this one? We checked this area like twice. Okay, we got 4 more. As well as submissions, I think the toughest ones so far have to be anything involving Scorponok in the desert level. Because on top of you being, God bless it, you are slow. And you also have to defend people. Like, the scavenger mission gives you 5 minutes to find 20 gears. You can do it in less than a minute and a half, but at the same time, you're gonna die from tick damage, from all the missile launchers, helicopters, all the like the missile launchers, helicopters. Basically your wanted level just instantly gets so high just from existing. And since the whole scavenger mission is on concrete, you can't dig in and zoom everywhere. So as of right now, that is my answer. Is any of the Scorpion submissions in the desert level for submissions and the God bless it Hoover Dam missions. Like holy goodness. I like if we would taken, I think it took up almost 2 full streams to get the Hoover Dam done. Did Barricade just kick his own alt mode? Yeah, he did. Because he did scan the local police. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, is that since the driving controls are so stiff, like you can even see this, right? Since the driving controls are so friendly fire will not be tolerated. Yes. Since the driving controls are so flippin' stiff, it did not help the driving portions at all. That's why when all the races happened in like Mission City and it was Ironhide, it actually played the Ironhide's advantage. Because he's meant to drive like that, so it just helped him. So then when you're supposed to be like Barricade, Jazz, or Bumblebee, when you're a sports car and you're supposed to have a lot more acceleration and a lot more grip and drift, and you're able to maneuver a lot more easier, it doesn't make sense. Like it's just so tough. Get on out of here! Okay, hold on. So we're missing 2 icons. Yo, what? There's an icon over there by Sam's house? Okay, let's go try. Let's go get that one. Whee! You too! Oh. And I thought Barricade was faster in the movie. I want to say he's a little bit faster, but Bumblebee kept on like outmaneuvering him. Because I want to say that the Ford Shelby that Barricade is based after is faster than the Camaro. It's just the fact that the Camaro has more maneuverability. So even though he is faster, he can't keep up with Bumblebee because Bumblebee was just basically. The cops are literally throwing themselves at me now. We gotta go this way. No, not the water! Not the water! No! I fell into the water. Whee! Okay, so yeah, the Shelby that the Ford Shelby that that Barricade is yeah, he's technically faster. It's just Bumblebee was just outmaneuvered him. Okay, it says where it's supposed to be around here somewhere. Like, is it in between the houses? Or is it behind the houses? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Number 4. Oh, it's behind one of the houses. Okay. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Okay. I also thought it was hilarious that when he initially did scan, the police car, it already had the Decepticon logo on it, and already the "To Punish and Enslave" already on the car. I mean, yeah, I can understand that it's part of the CAD model and everything, but it's still flipping hilarious that the cop cars already had that on there. Toxic Crusaders, what? What was that Toxic? Oh, the series. Baby Starscream is our lovely cowardly Dorito. Yes. I will always I will always have the cop was a Transformers fan. Dude, there's an actual like there was somebody who actually got a Ford Shelby and customized it to look like Barricade. He had to get a special I think what it was, he had to get a special license or permission to make it because since it looked exactly like a cop car, he had to get something and if I remember correctly, he had to get like a special permit to do it. On top of that, he had to made sure that the lights did not work or he never used them or if he did the car had to be stationary like not even turned on. And and I think after a certain point, the city revoked the license, and he couldn't drive it anywhere. Like he could only take it to like trade shows on a trailer, and that was it. Like he didn't have a like I know there's a bunch of people who make like you find the Jurassic Park people who make the Jurassic Park Jeeps everywhere, and they can drive them. But the cop cars are they're a bit different. Okay, so where are we missing? Number 5? No, we got number 5. Oh, number 2 is just over here. Not over here. We got to go down. Okay, gotta go this way. I didn't do anything! What did you guys do to explode? Do we count Rise of the Darkspark canon in the War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron timeline? Okay. So that's a very weird answer already. So they stated in the Rise of the Darkspark video game that there is only one Darkspark in the whole multiverse. There's only one, and it hop skips dimensions because even at the and it hop skips dimensions. So in a weird way, yes, but yet no. Um, it does take place in the War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron timeline, because when you do play it, it does take place in between War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. So you can say that at least that part of the game, the FOC and WC version of that side of the story, can take place in between both games, and it wouldn't really affect much. Because you can view it as kind of like what anime views their movies, where it's a nice like side thing and a nice little companion, but you don't need to play it to get the full experience of War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. And I can definitely tell that they definitely the people who made Rise of the Darkspark anyways. I know it wasn't High Moon, but they definitely used the assets. Oh yeah, it's supposed to take place in between. I also forgot that Rise of the Darkspark had a 3DS version, which means I might have to go track that down. Um, developer Edge of Reality made Rise of the Darkspark. Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, Edge of Reality. Okay, so Edge of Reality was they were definitely just a side thing. It was founded in 1998 and went defunct in 2018. But Megatron has Fallout Cybertron design. Um, that's what I'm kind of throwing it into the Since we got done playing Fallout Cybertron, the story from Fallout Cybertron leaves no room at all to have any kind of side missions. That story is tight from beginning to end. It's hey, we need to get off of Cybertron. We need to go find Energon. We found Energon. We got to intercept the Energon. Uh, but while we're doing it, we found this tower, and you kind of find out that Grimlock was being held at that tower. He goes to activate the tower. Um, he goes to tries to deactivate the tower. The tower deactivates, and then everybody tries to leave the planet. Right? That was basically the plot line. It was so tight you didn't have room. But Um, maybe, just maybe, there might have been a chance to in a different multiverse, in a different. Yeah, the multiverse is a really bad Deus Ex Machina, right? But in the concept, the textures in Ryza, oh my goodness. So I think, uh, I think Rise of the Darkspark was initially made for the 360, for the basically the 360, the PS3, and the Wii U, and it was ported over to the PS4 and the Xbox One. That's why the textures don't look that. Edge Reality only made from scratch, mind you. They only made one, two, three, four, five, six. They only made 6 games, and with Rise of the Darkspark being the last one in 2014. They ported a lot of games though. They ported Monster Truck. They did one, two, three, four, five. They did 5 ports for the 64 of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 through 3, Spider-Man, the like the PS1 OG, um, Monster Truck Madness 64, and then they did The Sims for the GameCube, Xbox, and PS2. Huh. They ported over Dragon Age Origins from the PC version to they helped port Dragon Age Origins to the consoles back in the day. All right. The Sims 3's Pets for the 360 and PS3, and then Mass Effect to the PS3. Which, I mean, the PS3 was notorious for how bad it was for developing at the time. But yeah, it looks like Transformers: Rise of the Darkspark was their last game, and I think that's what made them go under. What happened to them? Specifically when you fight Cliffjumper. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do remember that. Like some of the textures, especially in the Age of Extinction storyline, how some of the textures do not just render well at all. Okay, so it did the ports first, then started making its own games. Um, let's see. Where is it at? There were 2 development teams. One worked on licenses and established franchises, while the other worked on original games. The company developed 2 games at a time, one with each team. Edge Reality closed in 2018. I mean, your last game was Rise of the Darkspark. You, you kind yeah. Woo! Oh, the grass. Oh my God, yeah, the grass textures. Holy snap, dude. Okay. But yeah, well, we're gonna get to that game eventually. We're still looking for 4 more cubes. Oh, we gotta look for the last emblem really quick. I think we got 3. We got 2. Oh, 1, 4. Oh, I don't think we got 3. Let's go to the park. And the park's like right over here. No, we got it because it's supposed to be like up on the side. Actually, hold on, chat. Ew. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. I gotta run. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, chat. Had to go take care of something super fast. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? We are at 1 hour and 27 minutes. Okay. Okay, so if we got number 3, number 2, number 4, we got Jogo check number 5 and number 1. So number 1 is supposed to be. Oh, it's supposed to be. Oh, over here. Over here. Thank you, Ark. Man, today's been such a good day today. Like, I went out, got my errands done. Got myself some Taco Bell. Paid my bills. So it looks like we need number 5. Yeah, looks like we need number 5. Paid my bills. Oh, it was such a good day today. Okay, so number 5. If this is the ballpark, right? Number 5 is supposed to be in between a couple houses over here. Is this the one I got by accident? That's the one that's supposed to be over here? Supposed to be here somewhere. I haven't eaten yet. I'm going to have to make a small skate trip after the stream. What you gonna go get? That is supposed to be like right here. But I got that one already? Okay, so we got 5. Do we have all of them? No, we're missing one. Okay, so... Oh, wait. We just checked all 5 spots. We got 4. Then where the heck are we missing one? I don't know why, honestly. I might just stop by a store and buy some stuff to cook up. I mean, that's fair. Just save yourself some money. Because, like, because a good example is me and the roommates like to go to Taco Bell because it used to be cheap. They got rid of the, your opinion of which is better, to be completely honest, Fall or War for Cybertron. Okay, so my opinion actually changed recently. When I need to stop trying to breathe in water. Why watermelon? So initially, my first initial opinion after playing War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, my opinion was, and because I'm late, hi. My first initial opinion. Okay, so my first initial opinion after playing War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, as they came out, mind you, was I liked War for Cybertron better than I did Fall. But also at the same time, that was also with a 2-year gap in between them. Though, after playing War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron back to back, I arguably, after playing Fall of Cybertron, right after playing War, I have to say I liked Fall of Cybertron better than I did War. Just a better complete all package. Like the storytelling in that is just so much more cohesive. Some of the set pieces are a lot better. You got to see everything. I noticed that. I did notice that War for Cybertron did have it. Are these pools? Or are they just sand? Oh, they're sand. Okay. Fall. I did notice that. I did notice something in War for Cybertron. I did notice before that. War for Cybertron is like very dark. It's much darker and a lot more gritty. When Fall of Cybertron is a lot more colorful, you can actually tell things apart in certain aspects. And I did like the more colorful thing. The more colorful, God bless it, I'm trying not to stutter. I did like the more colorful approach that Fall of Cybertron did. I'm just trying to look at the numbers. Yeah, because 1 and 2 is underground. Okay. Maybe 1? So I guess I have to say, in my opinion, I like Fall of Cybertron better. But at the same time, I like the War for Cybertron. Like, it's kind of a mixed bag. Like Optimus's design, I like his design for War Cybertron better. Oh no, it's just us goofing off. I'm just trying to flip and get all the cubes. I was just trying to get all the cubes and the emblems and stuff. This is just free roam. We do need to do the mission, so let's go ahead and get that done. It is!
Autobot drones! Turn them into scrap metal!
Oh, is this... Okay, cool. This fell on purpose. Barricade! No! No, we're gonna use that! We are gonna so use that! We're gonna make a blackberry colored barricade now. Sir Tesla, hey, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the party. Come on, come on. Wait. No! Oh no, we can also do that on the ceiling. Okay. Is it going to be stuck in perpetuity of this bouncing? I don't know why I love Bailey better than Autobot. To be fair, it's something about like, there you go. There you are. Come here. Get over here. It's something, it's something about the Bayverse designs that really lends itself to the Decepticons because like if you if you can kind of do like a half and half, right? Kind of like what they did with like aesthetic choices like they did for Robots in the Skies, the 2015 version, where like all the Decepticons were all animal based and the Autobots were just regular. If you kind of want to go with that aspect, right? You can see all the Decepticons like something just like resonates with them, like their characters, like like I said in the previous stream, Movie Blackout is probably my favorite design of Blackout. And Barricade, I love this design. Like nothing will ever be. Ooh, can I tease it? I can't tease it. Okay. Like nothing can ever beat the some of the initial first promo images of this movie, of it just being Barricade versus Bowman. Like that's such an iconic like promo image. Like you can see it on the back of the Transformers game box. Oh, are we just going around just beating up? Is that new? Alright, cool. Shockwaves are cool though. Now here's a question for you. Which Shockwave and which Soundwave? Because we do technically have two different versions. Aw, oh, God bless it. Why is it payload? Okay, so do you guys think Bone Crusher is stronger than Brawl and Starscream? Debatable or no? Ooh. Dark of the Moon Shockwave. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. I am in the same camp. I love the Shockwave design. For Dark of the Moon. Right? Why doesn't he use the yo-yos when you play as him? Like it's such a missed opportunity. Like, would you understand like how much reach he would have if he uses yo-yos? What the? Whee! I mean, you can see his hands definitely do they form the yo-yo, but he doesn't actually use it. Why? It went through. It went through him. I'm very thankful for this not being time. Come on. Can I use the donut? Let me use the donut. Can I use it? I can use the donut. The donut worked! I killed the man with the donut. Hot dog! Time for the hot dog! Where's the donut? No, hot dog. Hey buddy, I see you. You want a hot dog? Take a hot dog. Yeah. Okay, I forgot to answer. Do you guys think Bone Crusher is stronger than Brawl and Starscream? I think. Oh my goodness, I think I want to say he'd be tied with I want to say he'd be tied with Brawl because uh, Bone Crusher is still just as tough, but he's a lot more agile. Well, in the game, Brawl is considered the strongest. But we don't see do we see Bone Crusher in the game, or at least in this version of the game? Debatable or no. My favorite is Soundwave and Shockwave because he because he scares me. Bone Crusher had the balls to face Optimus, but he was the first victim to get his face ripped off. So I'll let the community and you decide who's the stronger. Interesting, but I think Brawl has more muscles. Brawl's the whole armed dude. Yeah, Brawl's the tank dude. Bone Crusher was the Bone Crusher was the guy who skated his way through a flippin' bus. Uh, which, I mean, like, you cannot deny that whole scene of him skating through a bus is like one of the best like trailer movie moments right there. All I see is people making mods, ABT Bone Crusher, and he can't break Blackout's barrier, so I don't think so. Brawl can break Blackout's barrier. Where's he at? Are they hiding in robot mode? Where, dude? Where'd you go? Why are you not coming to attack me? Face me like the thought you are! Yeah! Oh, there you go. Oh, it's like 3 of them just spawned out of nowhere. Okay. Don't. Yeah, there we go. No, it reset it. Oh, come on. It reset. Dang it. Dude, where are we at? Oh, there we are. Okay. So I want to say Brawl Song, it was not, yeah, chapter complete. Brawl took a bloody missile and survived. Yeah. Oh, wait, was it? His whole arm thing? What you talking about? Oh, when he was flipping over cars. Yeah. Yeah, when he wasn't flipping over cars, they were literally flipping the cars over.
Head to the power station and see if you can find Frenzy.
And was shot multiple times by wait, oh, okay. Oh, he did? Sorry, I haven't watched the 07 in a while. Okay, so the whole I can't believe there are people who say Bumblebee is weaker than Sideswipe. Sideswipe's more agile. Sideswipe has more power. What was it? Oh yeah, what was it? So the whole reason why Bay chose the form of the Minesweeper that Bone Crusher had in the movie was because the arm thing. But the bad part is the way the arm thing was photographed made the little scoop thing look a whole lot bigger than it actually was. But they didn't find that out till they got the thing on set. So they instantly had to go, so they custom made a flippin' new scoop. His blade, Sideswipe is smaller, but his blade. What do you mean his blades don't? He cuts sidewise in half. In the opening of Revenge of the Fallen, he cut someone. He cut a dude in half, dude. But oh, what was it? So okay, they had to make the scoop thing for Bone Crusher bigger, and in the movie. They took the arm and they made it look like he was scooping cars out of the way, and they legit were throwing cars behind the dude because it was just such a visual idea that's Bay wanted to get done, and I'm glad he did it because it was really shows you just how much of a menace these guys are once they kind of stop saying, I don't give a fuck about if I'm in disguise or not. I'm running some people over.
Head to the power station and see if you can find Frenzy.
Well, he wasn't fighting back the only run. Yeah, true. Yeah, Sideways was the, I think, Sideways, if I remember correctly, was basically only there because he was, Sideways was there, basically just to be there. And he was supposed to be underneath the protection of, oh my god, I forgot his name. The big dude that had, like, the wheel motorcycle that was one of the Constructicons. Him. The one who got blasted in the opening of the Revenge of the Um, because he was basically hiding there with him. Bo Crusher wanted to do a GTA movie. Yeah. Okay, so it's not at 5. It's not at 4. It's not at 2. Check 1 and 3 again.
Head to the power station and see if you can find Frenzy.
Oh, Demolisher, yeah. He was underneath the protection of Demolisher because I think at that point, in the both in the Nest era. Don't tell me it's over here. Don't tell me it's over here. Sort of Bob's. There's a the bat got blown all the way over here. All right. Demolisher, yeah. Your neat here's your neat Werewolf Finder gaming lore of the day. Demolisher was the first Revenge of the Fallen toy I bought when the toy line came out. Oh, there's another bat over here. Ah! Okay, so where are we at? Okay, it's not the curve. Oh, it's over here. I swear to Beavis and Butthead, if it's over here, I'm just gonna lose my... Where's it at? It's supposed to be over here! You saw the Slide Source plays didn't do much to Crankcase. Crankcase. Which one was Crankcase? Was Crankcase... Was that Dark of the Moon? Was that one of the Dreads? Yeah, it was one of the Dreads. I need to go back and rewatch that one. I was actually in the middle of rewatching them all too. Is Grinders Blackouts Reincarnation and Revenge of the Fallen? I think they confirmed it was just a different character. Like it was just a Let's see, Dark of the Moon, Grinder. I think no, personally. I would actually kind of be in the same plot. Do a watch party. um, I wouldn't. Hey, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be. I would not be against it. I would not be against hosting a watch party by just showing the audio. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I actually do. I actually did make a server for this channel. Um, go back and watch. Go back to one of the older videos that I did. Just by watching just by showing the no, because even the audio might because remember Revenge of the Fallen had a lot of music by Linkin Park in it. So if we do a watch party, it would be a strict hey, I think even the live, like the stream, I even think the stream would get copyrighted in a heartbeat because of Linkin Park. Um because you remember like the score, the dun 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 dun, even that was played a lot in Revenge of the Fallen. I mean, heck, even Linkin Park is credited as one of the people who helped make the music. If we do a watch party, we'll do it in the server. I did mention I did make a server for this channel. Uh, I'll go. What I will do is I'll start posting the channel again, the server again in all the descriptions. If you guys want to do a watch party of all the Transformers movies, uh uh we'll figure something out. We'll definitely figure something out. Oh, I just realized we're getting close to the end of the stream. Man, this stream's been so active today. What in man. Crankcase Grinder. Okay, so Is this from him from the video game? That is him from the video game. Oh no. Yes. uh, you have to get up early. Grinder is, as a master strategist and a close combat specialist. Grinder can predict his opponent's moves before they themselves. It's reached the point where its less Grinder shares a striking similarity with Blackout, leading to have some confusion on who's who. He also works with Scorponok and Ravage on occasion. If Sentinel betrayed Optimus for reviving Cybertron and partnering with Megatron, why did he decide to betray Megatron after? Um, I think it was just a case of a means to the end. Like in the moment, uh, he like basically at that point, Sentinel Prime was neither Autobot or Decepticon. He wanted to bring Cybertron back, but he knew Optimus wouldn't do what would need to get done, so to say. But Megatron would. But the second Megatron was done being useful, he's like, okay, I'm done with you. Was Grinder built? Um, it doesn't say. Oh, I forgot about the Titan movie comics. The same old card. He was a bit fed up once. Memory chain. No, 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 no. It doesn't say. He basically just popped out of nowhere. The toy bio says the meticulous Grinder's careful scheming and power of flight put him at a great advantage. During an encounter with Autobot Ratchet, only Ratchet doing something completely unpredictable could save him. During a running battle with Bumblebee through the city streets, the flying Grinder stayed out of the mute Autobot's range and rained down with chaotic glee. The rubber-burning Bumblebee planned to bring Grinder down to his level by making him quickly maneuver past buildings, hoping his rotor would catch, and signs pointed Grinder soon making a costly mistake. Bombing Battle Run. I miss the toy battles. I miss the toy bios that actually had like mini stories in them. Oh my god, there is. Like I can't remember who I was talking to, or I was thinking I was just recapping it to myself. But like, in between the Titan comics, the movie comics, the novelizations, the toy bios, the websodes, there's so deep lore in this, in just the original trilogy. Like, you could just be a fan of the OG Dark of the Moon and Revenge of the Fallen, and you'd be satisfied. Also, according to the Register, the Fallen is technically stronger than Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon Megatron. I mean, that makes sense. Dude can teleport. Also, okay, it's 1:55, so we gotta start winding down for the day. Also because, like, here soon we'll have to start getting ready for work. It's the FNAF lore to be expanded. Yeah! Well, okay, except for the fact that, except for the downside that, we reached the end of the Bayverse, trilogy, though. FNAF is still going. It's still being, it's somehow that balloon that keeps expanding that you think is gonna pop with all the lore and stuff, but no. As soon as you think it... 1:55. Yeah, I try to keep my streams to around 2 hours. That way I can stream almost every single day, if I want to. I know, we're having so much fun. Like, I'm also getting frustrated because I can't find this last emblem.
Station and see if you can find Frenzy.
It's supposed to be in between the houses. Wait. Okay, let's go back over here. Like, it does make me want to go back, like, the whole prequel novel for, I read the prequel novel for Revenge of the Fallen and, OG Transformers, right? And, oh, because I came up from the back. I remember seeing it now. The prequel novel for the OG Transformers movie, right, was all about, Optimus and them coming to, not coming to Earth, but they came across humans on a rocket. And the rocket was, I think, like the ones that predated the the Apollo. Like it was some of the first ones that we initially secretly sent out, and it was meant to go deeper into space past the moon. And Autobot and Optimus and all them came across him, and was just like, "Hey guys, what you doing out here? Need some help?" And they're like, "Yeah." But the whole reason why they sent that rocket ship up was because they were transporting Megatron from the North Pole to the Hoover Dam. Because even though the cube crashed at the Hoover Dam, Megatron did crash on the North Pole. Was tough as hell, but when they tore Scrapper to rebuild him, it decreased his mobility. Yeah, I mean the biggest example of that was because look at his arm. You can definitely you can definitely see parts of Scrapper in him. That's how he became a tank, was because he still had his cannon, but he lost a good chunk of his bulk essentially, and he integrated parts of Scrapper into him. Which if you think about it, Optimus did the same with Jetfire. A lot of weird, like, it shows that if someone is killed, they can reuse the parts to heal another Transformer. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap this stream up, and we're gonna quit this, right? We're gonna go over to the unlockables, and then we're gonna have to wrap everything up for the day. Okay, do you want characters? Nope. And when Grinder lost his arm, he tried to shoot Prime, but the shot missed, and he fell onto his knees. When Grinder lost his arm, he tried to shoot Prime, but the shot missed, and he fell onto his knees. You could say he probably just lost his balance. Because sometimes those shots just take so much. Starscream, Ironhide, Scorponok. No more bios. Any more pictures? No, we had that. Oh, that's new. Yeah, I think that's the only one. In the Force Battle in Revenge of the Fallen. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, because he got to his knees, and that's when Optimus came up behind him and ripped his face apart. And of course, all the IDW comics and covers and stuff and all that fun jazz. All the wireframe models. I honestly lost track of where these stop and start. I mean, okay, no, okay, we're gonna go to ending. Okay. Let me do that, and then we're gonna go here. Okay, guys. Like I said, I do try to keep my like I mentioned before. Prime really likes straight faces off. Dude really does. He honestly does. He knocks off Sentinel's helmet. He rips Megatron's head off. He takes Grinder's face. He takes the Fallen's face. He takes Barricade's face. Dude, it's like he really does. But anyway, we do have to wrap up the stream today. We are at our 2-hour mark. Today was super fun. Especially finding out that we can download all those games on Abandonware. I will after this video after we get done with the stream, I'll go back and I'll put the server invite back into the descriptions of most of my videos. If everybody since the community is growing, I'll go ahead and I'll start putting it back in there, and we can arrange a movie watch night, and we can start watching. We can watch the Transformers movies, maybe the cartoons, and stuff like that. But of course, we're going to try to keep it civil. I'm going to try to rework a few things and move some stuff around into that channel before I really post it. But do pay attention though. Today was very, like I said, today was very fun. I appreciate everybody for being here. Tay, hey, dude, welcome to the party. I don't know if you subbed yet or not. I don't know if you're just here, just chilling. But of course, let me do the whole let me do the whole YouTube thing. Let me get that out of the way so we can call it a day. If you guys haven't done so far, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. That bell will notify you both email and through the both through the app, email, and if you have YouTube up, it will ding. Every time I go live. Sometimes like today, where stuff can happen, where I wanted to go live at 1, but thanks to, well, just traffic, I didn't get home till past 1, and I wasn't able to get started until 2. That's just a good example. And of course, if you guys haven't done so already, what you can do to help the channel is just stay here, hang out with me. If you like any video, be sure you like that video as well. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun jazz. Check out the past streams. Check out some of the other videos that I've done so far. Yes, these streams are part of a comprehensive uh, project of me making a massive video about all the console Transformer games. So any support is much appreciated. And of course, if you want to find out other ways you can help out the channel, there are going to be additional links into the description as well. But until next time, guys, I do appreciate everybody for being here today. This was so cool. Um, until next time, guys, I'm gone. I'm Ghost. I'm out of here on past tense, and I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow. We'll find out. But if not tomorrow, Sunday. Just make sure you have your notification on. But until then, guys, I'll catch you later.